you're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
The preseason test session at Sepang will be Jack Miller's first opportunity to experience the sensation of riding a Yamaha V4 bike in person on a track known for its hot and humid weather, and a layout that requires high concentration and maximum control from each rider. With temperatures often reaching 30 degrees Celsius, these conditions will test the rider's physical and mental endurance, while also providing the team with important information on the Yamaha V4's bike settings and engine performance. For Miller, the preseason test at Sepang was not just about adapting to the new bike, but also understanding all the technical aspects that support the bike's performance. During the test session, he and the Prima Pramac Yamaha technical team will test various settings to find the best configuration to improve the bike's performance, including suspension settings, aerodynamics, and tire grip. All of these elements are key to maximizing the bike's speed and stability on the racetracks it will encounter throughout the season. On this occasion, Jack Miller will also work closely with Yamaha engineers to explore the potential of the V4 bike, which has unique characteristics. Although Yamaha bikes are known for their stability, Miller will have to develop ways to capitalize on the bike's strengths, especially in sectors that require fast acceleration and precise control. The Sepang test session will be the perfect place for Miller to delve into the depths of the Yamaha bike, as well as adjust his racing style to compete with other top riders who have experience with Yamaha technology. And here's the full news. In the 2025 MotoGP season, Jack Miller, the Australian rider now joining the Prima Pramac Yamaha team, will face a new challenge in his career. Having decided to switch from the KTM team, where he has spent the last few seasons, Miller will now adapt to the new Yamaha technology. As a first step towards a challenging season, Miller will take part in the much-anticipated pre-season test session at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia. At this session, he will ride a V4 with a Yamaha engine, which will provide a new experience in handling and bike characteristics that are different from anything he has ridden before. The pre-season test at Sepang is very important to build a solid foundation for a competitive season. The Sepang circuit is known as a very challenging venue, with hot and humid weather making the racing conditions even more difficult. On the 5.5 kilometers track, riders need to have high concentration, as well as very precise bike handling, given the many sharp corners and high speeds to be achieved. The test also gave Prima Pramac Yamaha's engineers the opportunity to make further adjustments to Miller's V4 bike. The bike was new to the rider, who was previously more familiar with Ducati and KTM bikes. However, Miller brings a wealth of experience to the table in the face of these changes. His career in MotoGP has been a long one, with notable achievements such as several podiums and wins. Therefore, he is expected to be able to adapt his racing style quickly to the Yamaha bike, which has different characteristics. During the test session in Sepang, Miller will work closely with Yamaha engineers to test and adjust various technical aspects of the bike, such as suspension settings, aerodynamics, and electronics, which will affect the bike's performance in various track conditions. The 2025 preseason test in Sepang is not only about technical adaptations, but also an opportunity for Miller to interact with the Prima Pramac Yamaha team and his teammates, and build a more solid relationship. A good collaboration between the rider and the technical crew is essential in developing the bike and achieving optimal performance. For Miller, building trust with the team will be key in facing the competitive 2025 season. Therefore, this test session is an important event to assess the extent to which the chemistry between him and the Prima Pramac Yamaha team can develop. One of the interesting things is how Miller will adapt to the characteristics of Yamaha's V4 bike, which is known to be more stable, but also requires careful control, especially in fast corners and when accelerating out of corners. Testing the bike at Sepang will provide vital information on the performance of the Yamaha engine, including in terms of speed and traction. Electronic settings will also be a key concern to ensure the bike provides optimal response when faced with demanding race conditions. In addition, the preseason test at Sepang is also an opportunity for Miller to prepare himself physically and mentally for a long and stressful racing season. The 2025 MotoGP is expected to be highly competitive, with many talented riders ready to compete for the title. Speed and consistency from the start of the season are therefore crucial, and the preseason test is the first stage to go through to make sure everything goes smoothly. For Miller, the preseason test was also the first step towards achieving his goal of reaching the podium and competing at the top. Having joined Prima Pramac Yamaha, he is determined to prove that this decision was the right one for his career. With Yamaha's reliable V4 engine and his experience and fighting spirit, Miller hopes to give his best performance in every race series and achieve satisfactory results for both himself and his team. In addition to the technical aspects and competition on the track, the preseason test also provided an opportunity for Jack Miller to show his character as a strong rider with a winning mentality. Having gone through many twists and turns in his career, he hopes to show his fans and the Yamaha team that he is ready to make the most of this opportunity. The results of this preseason test will hopefully provide a clearer picture of Miller's potential with the Prima Pramac Yamaha team, as well as how they will face the big challenges ahead in the 2025 season. This preseason test in Sepang, which will take place in the coming days, will be an important determinant for Jack Miller in making his mark at Yamaha. With high goals and great motivation to compete at the top, he hopes to deliver maximum results and become a reliable rider for Prima Pramac Yamaha on the long journey to the 2025 MotoGP title.
Rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.